guy's like a big deal. I was like, 800 goals is like a lot.
Folks, welcome.
Go Power Ranger. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Owen.
Let's go, Devils!
I thought once we got below 5 seconds, maybe we'd be all right, but clearly not.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Owen's mom.
Yeah, bye, Owen's grandmother.
You can't make fun of the Stoma people, Brendan.
Why not?
Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Score! I just tuned in.
View the first 2 minutes and then shut down your computer.
Hey, I heard that.
You guys are ridiculous.
Hey, you're usually good at ad-libbing some sort of segment.
To an extent. I mean, the Sens just beat the Leafs 5-2, so I mean, you can give me 30 minutes to talk about that if you want.
We did watch that game.
That was a good game. A very good game.
We had
Other
a
than
good
the very
time.
beginning of it.
Yeah, the very first shot on goal for Toronto was a goal.
God.
And you're like, oh my god, not
It's
not
the
this.
most Ottawa Senators thing to do.
They really do it
But then
every
also
time.
to beat the Leafs. Because, you know, we gotta have both.
Technically a
We will
come
let the
from
first goal
behind
in.
win, too.
Yeah.
Didn't
Technically.
feel like it for Leafs fans for most of the game, I'll bet. But
No.
yeah, the shots on goal differential after the first period was pretty staggering. It was like 18-2 or 18-3 or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I think it was 2. I think it was 16-2.
16-2. What day was that? Saturday? Yeah. I think you can check. I think you can go to the box score and see the shots per period. Yep, 16-2 after the first, 15-8 after the second, and 15 additional shots, so 31-10, and then pretty even for the last period, but 40-23 at the end of the game. And that one was a pretty
I mean, we were out shooting them so
dominant
bad.
game.
You know, you would have thought we would have had like 135 shots at that rate.
And there were like 3 posts for Ottawa that could have been goals, so it was like it could have been like a pretty brutal game. Wool got pulled during the game as well.
I said we almost were on pace to get 135 shots.
Is this supposed to segue into something that I'm not picking up on? Oh,
Episode 135
thank you, Owen.
of the Bread Loves Hockey
I was
podcast.
like, we'll get there eventually, but I wasn't ready for it, and apparently Owen was.
Sorry
So
to
yeah,
force it.
no, you weren't. I just wasn't picking it up. So thanks for picking up the slack today, as we, like Owen said, enter episode 135 of the Bread Loves Hockey podcast. Folks, thank you for being here. Yeah, we were enjoying that game, Owen, Bree, and I, and we were obviously previewing our trip, which is now just a couple of days away as of recording. We will be on the plane or about to board the plane by the time this video goes live, so we should be en route to head to Missoula to meet up with Owen and Kat, and then we're going to be doing two games. We're going to the Calgary versus Ottawa game on Thursday, and then Edmonton versus Carolina on Friday. So,
which is shaping up to be Edmonton Carolina is going to be a really good game. Carolina's buzzing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for both games. Excited to see you guys. I'm
super stoked.
A bit of a long day for travel for Bree and I. We got a couple of flights, and then we're gonna drive up to Calgary that day. But
7 hours.
That's all right. I think
that's all right.
We're glad to get it out of the way. I mean, I feel like I'd rather not split the travel like amongst 2 days, and then like you kind of like let's just forget about that first day. We'll save everything, and we'll obviously still be able to chat and stuff on the car ride.
Right,
and all
and
that.
I'm not gonna make you drive. Right, you guys will just be able to.
We're just sitting there.
Yesterday I fully detailed my car. I went to the wash, I vacuumed it out, I took out the mats, sprayed them down, wiped down the
Oh.
whole interior, air filter replacement. I'm trying to make this a comfortable stay for you in
Wow.
my automobile.
We're getting the royal
Rental car.
treatment. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like our
I
Uber.
also
Where's
we're gonna be
the
in it
free
for
water?
20 hours in the next, at least in the next 5 days. So I figured now's the best time.
Yeah, you're gonna want to clean it again afterwards. No, it probably won't be that
Probably.
bad.
Nah, I mean we won't be too messy.
I don't think so.
No,
But
I'm excited. We can go stop at a Canadian grocery store, get some road trip snacks once we cross the border, and yeah, power our way through the lovely province of Alberta.
yeah, never been personally,
I love
so
Alberta.
looking forward to. I've been to Canada before, but never
Mhm.
been to Western Canada. So
Which is why I
it'll be
kind of
fun.
feel like we should. There's multiple routes, and we can talk about this later. But there's a more fun route that goes through the mountains and adds like 20 minutes, and I don't think there's gonna be snow. Like it's gonna be like 55 and sunny, so it'd be like a beautiful drive through the mountains, instead of just taking the highway the whole way. I like on the other side of the mountains. I'll do some looking and see what
Might not be a
conditions are.
bad
But
idea.
if we're going, we can go have dinner in like Banff.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
That'd
know.
be neat.
It would be cool. We'll definitely
But
get
we will
there in a
document
couple
all of it,
days.
and obviously the podcast will get to see.
Yeah.
We'll go live.
We
We may go live.
We will be live.
I haven't bought any
TV.
microphones, so we're not getting any like special
Okay.
mic'd up moments. But we could
I don't know, we can pick one up at a Target on the way.
we could just film something on our phone. Yeah, do like a live stream or something. I don't know, something to that effect. And then we'll definitely
figure
take
something out.
photos and videos. I'll try to get as much like B-roll and stuff as I can. I'm usually not the greatest. I'm like, oh, I'll get a couple of things, but you really need a lot more of it than you probably think. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
like
I mean,
we're
the way we
stitching
do
it.
we just go through the Google Photos anyway.
Yeah, I guess we're not really stitching it into like a full-on like separate.
I take plenty
Edited
of photos.
video.
You can make a whole blog if you want.
I mean, maybe Owen
You're-
could, since he's always bragging about trying to edit a video. We'll get him to do
Ooh.
it.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will make a vlog of our trip. Although the thing is, I'm gonna be driving the whole time, so I'll only be able to vlog the non-driving segments. So I'll need some help on the other parts.
I think that can be arranged.
Then I think we can make it happen.
All right. Well, we're getting that squared away, and yeah.
You'll see that in the future, and you could see us on TV before that content comes out.
That's true. If you are able to tune
Pretty
in for Thursday's game, the Ottawa versus Calgary game, you will most likely be able to see us on TV. We're like
I don't know how you wouldn't be able to.
pretty sure we're 3 rows from the glass, on the corner that the Senators shoot twice.
Shoot twice. Yeah.
So same side as the benches. So yeah, if you don't have any plans Thursday night at 9:00 Eastern,
Yeah.
feel free to tune in and see your favorite content creators having a good time. Dean unfortunately won't be there, so you won't get to see his face, but maybe he'll tune in.
Maybe. Yeah, I could probably find some time Thursday night.
That can be the poster that we make. It can be a "Where's Dean" poster, and we can just have a big picture of him and say that he's missing. We can't find Dean, and that can be how we go viral. Because we're not gonna go viral by just like saying, "Hey, follow Bread Loves Hockey podcast." Woo!
Yeah.
You gotta get on the intermission, like TV. Or,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
after.
yeah.
Oh,
Gotta find
yeah.
their down by the ice guy and chuck a beer behind them as per
Right.
tradition.
That,
Well,
I mean,
we wouldn't want to do
in
the same thing twice.
Well, I mean, if it ain't
Chug
broke.
2 beers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
2 beers.
Yeah, that's like
Funny.
$40 Canadian there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what you do at the games.
I actually have read that, and we'll see, obviously, that the Saddle Dome is one of the cheaper to eat venues.
Is that so? I haven't looked at prices or like menu options at either of the venues. I've just, I usually just go into it and see what's there. But
Did we ever talk
Totally.
about a ball arena that they added like the $5 menu?
yeah, you mentioned that when you did
That is cool.
one of your game day vlogs for that. They have that. I think
Yeah, it
Vegas
was pretty
introduced
nice.
something too. There's a couple
Like,
teams
just
that
like
have
hot
that.
dogs, fries, whatever.
Everything's like $5 basically.
Yeah. Oh, and then speaking of that, I got tickets to go see the Avs on the 16th.
Oh, that's
Nice.
like one of the last games of the season. Oh no, or March 16th.
No, because I mean,
Okay.
it was the first
I
couple
don't
weeks
know
of
why I
April.
was thinking April 16th.
April 16th would be end of the season.
Yeah, yeah. So who's that against?
I was just about to look. I'm like, I don't know. Ashley's
The
friends got free
Penguins.
tickets. Penguins.
Oh, cool.
You get to see
Go
Crosby.
see Sid.
Unless
Sid
he's still
versus
out.
Nate. That's fun.
Actually, he'll still be out probably.
Or
'cause
maybe
he's
it'll be
out like
Sid and Nate versus
a minimum
the
of
Penguins.
4 weeks.
Ooh, Sid and Nate versus the Penguins, or Sid and Nate versus the Avs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Who do they get in
Avalanche are
return?
like, we gotta
Everybody?
sell.
Anybody?
Malkin
Malkin and Ben
and
Kindle.
Letang.
Oh, I don't think you want Letang.
That would be so strange.
EK65.
Yeah. Flurry.
Fleury. Yeah, he's still in the organization. I think he signed that 1-day contract. That's still
Mhm.
valid. Yeah.
I just
that
know
should
all
be
the
fun.
old dudes. That's why I did so good on Hurdle today.
Oh, yeah.
I did not do well on Hurdle.
Because I'm like, oh, a center who's in the
I didn't
West is
finish
number
it.
39. There's not too many of those.
Oh, I didn't get the number spot on, so
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
I had it kind of narrowed down towards the end where I was like, all right, now I think I'm like 39. That seems like a likely candidate. It's either that or like
that
41.
could be right.
I'm like, who the hell is 39? I'm like, oh, I guess Couture is
What the hell?
technically still in the league.
Oh, I still haven't finished it.
Oh well, you can
Uh,
finish it now and send it.
I think I'm at 8, so it doesn't really matter. Other
there
than
are
for the
days where like, I
stats.
either don't finish it or I'm like I give up at guess 5 and I just like I'm not getting this. So I just like spam the same name 3 times.
yeah.
Papa Blanca.
Yeah.
Fun.
Do you guys use the same player as your starter every time? Or do you like
I
cycle
should,
through
but
I'm
some?
not telling because then if I post first, you're gonna have a free
Ooh.
guess.
That's fine. I respect that
I'm random.
strategy.
Actually, I'll just tell you. I do, and I like because
course you do.
so I pick a Bruin, obviously. Because
Yeah,
if I get
obviously.
a yellow Bruin, I'm like,
I
oh,
went John
they used to
Gibson
be on
first.
the either they're on the Bruins or they used to be on the Bruins. I'm like,
I should do Ottawa. It would be more helpful.
You don't usually do Ottawa?
No,
Do you do Vegas?
I switch it up.
You switch
I
yours
have
up?
been, but now
I-
I
For
just
some
do
reason.
geeky.
I switch mine up a little bit, and then I have a few different like ones that I play around with. Usually, I'm targeting like a Canadian player, and their numbers like in the middle of the like around 48 to 50 something, kind of in there.
Late 20s age.
Yeah,
Wow, so
or
you
like
really metagame it.
or like they're old-ish. So I'm like, okay, if it's higher than that, like they're
Old-ish.
pretty old. Like
Yeah.
like Martinook is good for that, or like Quentin Byfield is on the younger side of that. So I kind of do a couple of those, or I'll just
I had
throw
been
in
just
some random
guessing
players every once in a
Whoever
while.
I get in my free NHL Stars pack in the morning, I just throw them in there.
Yeah, that's fun too.
But yeah, I've just been going with geeky, and it came in clutch today. So
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten a couple
all
of
that matters.
twos. But then there's a lot of days where it's like, yeah, 8X, X. Like, oh, well, there was one, I think there were like 3 days in a row where none of us got it, and we're like, okay, yeah, this is,
there were
this,
some tough ones in there.
I mean, they're over like 1,000 of them in, I think. Or maybe not that
but
many.
there's still some big names. I feel like gathered in there. Do you think geeky's been one of them yet, or do you think I'll get a 1 someday if I keep guessing geeky?
That's what I wonder too. Like, yeah, if the player that I'm using is ever gonna be able to, like, I haven't looked at, like, the archives.
The list.
Oh, what was Hurdle 75? Like what the whole list was. So I don't know. But it would be fun to one day just press guess, and it's like you got it. Like wait,
Oh, right. I dream of that.
because
But then
it's
if I send that, you'll know who it is.
one's for everybody.
Yeah.
You have to withhold it until someone else sends it. But the temptation to just
Right.
immediately send the one, I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't think
What other
it's likely.
game updates do we have? We're back at hat tricks and past the cup. I honestly have not opened this since before the break.
Well, thank
I
you,
have kept
Owen.
it up to date for you while I've
Thank
been
you,
at work.
Owen.
In the meantime, just doing bits and pieces here and there, making it happen.
And part of the reason that Dean has not had to look at it is because he knows that he's leading the way with hat tricks at
He
25. Gifford's behind him at 23. Me and
but
Zach
he got
at
2.
17, and Owen at 16.
Gifford's already gotten 2, so he's caught up 1 already since the break on me.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a dry spell myself.
Yeah.
Is the graph
I'm not
still
doing
not
great.
updated? No.
Yeah, the graph is not
Dang it,
up to date.
Brendan.
I've never updated the graph in my life.
Can't you give me editing access?
I don't know how the graph works.
Or who owns this? Is it you or Gifford?
I think me.
Make me an editor.
Maybe he owns it. I
Be
don't
an
know.
editor.
I don't see that option.
Be in charge.
If
Can
you
I-
go to the share, like if you click on share, then I know I am an editor, but I don't know why
That's how Dean
there's-
just does not use his computer.
It might just be
there's certain
locked.
things that are locked for me but unlocked for you.
There are
Or maybe you
like
did.
I have locks on my pages. Like I have 4 tabs that say protected. So I don't know if I can.
Yeah,
do
they're
anything.
protected. They have protected cells, so like not everyone can just change random stuff.
Oh
But
yeah.
I think at one point maybe you did give me access. I can. I can see if I do. So it looks kind of grayed out though. Have I gotten the cup? No.
Nope.
Cup game tonight, Carolina versus Seattle.
Yep.
I like.
Oh, so I could get the cup.
You could get it tonight.
There's a good chance I get the cup.
You have it right now.
Wait, do I?
Yeah,
With
because you
Carolina?
have
So I do,
Carolina.
okay.
So you
I
actually
guess I
have
do.
it.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, I didn't think Carolina had many points for me. So let's
They
go.
just scored
Get-
their first 2 the last
Yeah.
2 games.
Yeah, get a big streak going for me here.
Or will Seattle take it and
We
give
could see if
Zane
they do,
tie.
Brendan. We could see a cup game.
Oh yeah.
potentially, yeah.
I mean, how many more games do they have between
Hey,
the Seattle
I have
one and the
Edmonton
Edmonton one?
too.
Oh,
So
Wow, that's
if
exciting.
so in that scenario, you would get a guaranteed cup point then.
right.
Yeah.
Well, in this one as
I
well,
hope you
right?
guys can
Because
see
he
a
has
cup game.
Seattle.
I don't
Oh,
have
Seattle
Oh,
Seattle
said you
plays. No, Zane has
Or Zane
Seattle.
has Seattle. So yeah, I guess an update. We got Owen in first with 14, then Zane with 13, Zach with 11, me with 9, Gifford with 6, and Brendan with 3. Go Utah, your only point getter.
Thank you. Vegas, Washington, you're not doing anything for me.
Not doing
Hey,
anything.
how come
Calgary,
on the breakdown
Detroit.
there's 5 Utahs listed here, but only 3 points for Brendan?
What the? I'm being gypped?
Oh, I bet someone
know.
filled this in on their phone. There you
Whose
go,
phone?
Brendan. Because when you type, it'll sometimes add a space after.
Hey,
You have 5
Oh.
points.
we gotta audit
you
this whole
should go
thing
through
now.
and check all those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there should be 58 points spread between everyone, right? Will this auto sum if I... Oh, it will. Let's see. Yep, we're good now.
Okay.
Oof.
That's
Breaking
You
news
had
on the
me scared.
podcast.
I just gained 2 more points. Cool. I'm
means you're not in
surprised
last?
that I didn't notice that until now, but I don't
You're still
look
in
at
last,
this
but
much.
you're 1 point out from tied for last.
Hey.
Cool. Doesn't look like I have any opportunities for a cup coming up, but That's okay. You never know how things are gonna break.
There's so many permutations.
Too many to bother going through, for sure. All right, let's see. I mean, let's just kind of do what we do and go over how the league's been over the last little bit. Talk about some hockey. Again, we get closer and closer. Teams have played about 60 games. A couple more, a couple less, but on average about 60. So, and again, we've got the trade deadline on Friday. So, this is do or die time for bolstering your team or embracing the rebuild tank, whatever you want to do, get some value. So I mean, we could go through a little bit and just see what we think these teams are going to do at the deadline. You've got, I mean, I think Tampa Bay should definitely be aggressively buying because they look really strong again. They're like one of the strongest teams in the league right now, although they do have back-to-back losses. But besides that, they've been looking really good. Buffalo,
according to Money Puck,
too.
they have a 99.8% chance of making it.
Yeah, you're definitely not concerned about them missing the playoffs. You're just looking.
And they have the second
for
biggest
cup
share
odds.
to win the cup. 12% chance. Slightly behind Carolina. So, I mean, Tampa's certainly doing everything they need to show that there is, whatever retool had to happen between their last Stanley Cup and whenever their next one's going to be, it was able to be short.
Yeah, especially after a lot of, critique on the Stamkos departure and then bringing in Gensel as the replacement. Like, clearly the team and, Julian Brisebois understand, like, you have to continue to stay youthful and have experience. Like, you need that balance. And so keeping Stamkos long-term wasn't going to work out ultimately for the price that, he had to pay him in order to stay. So, they look good. I definitely think they'll buy. Again, I think Buffalo, they're currently sitting second place in the Atlantic, which
It's happening.
it's like I think they've got like an 88% chance of making the playoffs. So
88.8.
you really just gotta hold out a little bit longer. Like, just keep doing what you've been doing, and they will make it. So I think they will also be buying. I don't think they'll be like going after a big fish, but they will definitely bolster their roster. Maybe shed a UFA in order to do so.
Crazy.
Or
Trade all their draft picks.
trade a bunch of draft. No.
This is it. This is their chance.
No, Yarmo. Don't do it. Stay disciplined. Stay strong. Just make the playoffs and see what we can do from there. And then next, Detroit is third in the Atlantic.
Are they a -1 goal differential at 76 points?
A little more precarious for them. Yeah, they're a little bit of a fraud alert. They did win today in a 2:00 Eastern start on Monday, which was a bit interesting. And
weird one.
Was that you, Dean, that sent that clip of the missed trip that forced the shorthanded goal there?
No, I just sent the text saying why it was at 2:00, which is because they were having a game catered for the European viewers. It was an 8 p.m. start time in, I don't know, some country in Europe. I know they have multiple time zones, but probably. And then I found some other like Detroit article that backed that up. So it was just kind of interesting. Hadn't heard of that before, so maybe they're trying something new.
They must be. There's a lot of European players on both those teams. I don't know what the fan bases look out there, but I'm sure European fans appreciated it. Whatever. It was on NHL Network, so you probably weren't going to be able to watch that game even if it was at a normal time today. So not really a big deal, but I thought that was interesting. So what do you guys think about them as far as, buying, selling, standing pat?
I'll say like a soft buy. Like I don't know, kind of like what the Bruins. I'd want the Bruins to do in a similar situation, standings wise, where it's like if you're gonna buy with term, and like don't just overpay for a rental type situation.
Yeah.
And I think they're a desirable enough market that, there's a they can pull some names.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people would probably say that they would want to play there, especially when the team's doing well, which this year does look like they're finally going to make the playoffs after this would be their 10th season out of playoffs and the first time that they would eventually play in Little Caesars Arena in the playoffs. So they're looking to do that.
That'd be cool.
I think it does
As much as I
attract.
hate them.
I think it does attract free agents and potential maybe even players that would need to waive a movement clause in order to go and still have term on their deal, that kind of trade. So yeah, we'll see what kind of materializes for them. And then we'll shift to the Metro Carolina. I think they're definitely going to buy. I think they still have decent amount of cap space with the kind of crafty signings that they made, the extensions with the now outlawed deferred money contracts.
Right.
So that I think they must win now. Basically, you have to bare minimum make the finals this year. Like you have to do that basically.
Yeah.
And Florida is not gonna be there almost definitely.
Right.
What does Florida do with the deadline? They're just selling, or are they just gonna like just hold steady and be like, all right, next year's our year when we're healthy?
I think it's the same thing you say to Toronto. Like, do they think that this is something that is a quick turnaround and you can fix
I
it and
think
it's just a fluke, or
Toronto's selling.
you think they're selling?
They should.
Like Morgan Riley?
They haven't done anything.
Maybe like Bobby McMahon.
Yeah, it's like McMahon.
Oh, I also
and,
listened to
Benoit and yeah, I just get this stuff
who else did they
from
list?
Dangle.
Like I forget.
They're
OEL.
OEL, yeah.
Sure.
I think Florida won't sell as aggressively. They might shed some UFAs they don't think they'll be able to afford to re-sign. I don't think they'll like aggressively sell. Definitely with the injuries, I'd expect them to regroup for next year. I mean, again, nobody has surprisingly been mathematically eliminated yet from playoff contention, but it's it's not. What do they have Florida at for percentage? Like 8%.
Is that your guess,
Yeah.
Dean?
Florida's percent chance at the playoffs. I don't know because you're on
Money Puck.
Last time they had them pretty high when they were already kind of down there. I'm gonna say like 15.
5.8.
Dang.
I almost can't even hover over their slice.
That is tough. So yeah,
They have two teams with lower.
They'll probably both be
including
sellers to some degree. Pittsburgh is currently somehow second in the Metro. Pittsburgh's in a precarious spot because Crosby will be out for the next little bit. It looks like at least 3 weeks more, based on when that injury was announced. So they're in a weird spot where they are second in the division, but I don't necessarily know how long they'll be able to hold on. I mean, Kindell has been doing well for them. He had a couple of goals the other night, so like he's kind of filling in a good way as far as I think we talked about potential rookie, Calder players, in the conversation. I think he could be up there just as far as his goals and how he's played, but I don't know if they'll be like super aggressive this year. I don't know if that's really in Dubas's vision to like push for a cup contender this year, it just seems a little weird.
I feel like if there's any team that literally does nothing at the deadline, it should be the Penguins. Like, I feel like you don't sell because you're in a playoff spot, but like, you wouldn't expect to make the playoffs. It's like you don't need to.
Don't mess with anything. Yeah.
Right.
Just see what happens. It's like you're playing with house money already anyway. I mean, I get the fans probably want you to do something, but like, you're probably better off just sitting there and not doing like something you'll regret later.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I feel like you can maybe say about the Islanders too, in that like they're in a similar position where they obviously won the draft lottery. They weren't like that bad of a team last year, but we were probably not expecting them to like immediately make a push. And maybe they'll buy. I mean, they've already bought a little bit, right? Like they already traded for Palat, and they had another trade as well. Susi.
The Ranger. Yeah, Carson Susi.
So they got Susi.
You could buy with term if you're the Islanders, because like you're like, all right, we have Schaefer, we're building around him now, like he's our future, so you can start doing that this year a little bit. It's like, well, it won't hurt us going towards the playoffs, so we can start doing it now if there's the right opportunity and price, and I don't know what pieces they're looking to trade, but
yeah, no, it's possible. They're on a 5-game win streak right now. Matthew Schaefer, 20 goals as an 18-year-old, pretty just insane. And then I think 23 is the record for goals scored by a rookie defenseman, and I think that's Brian Leach. So that would be a fun one for Islanders fans to have taken away from the New York Ranger. Overall, interesting season for them. And then our 2 wild cards right now are Montreal and Boston. Montreal with 75 points, so 1 point back of Buffalo and Detroit. And then Boston at 71 points with Washington next in line at 69. So
we got 3 points in hand on them. We finally aren't like 10 games ahead of everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
Finally caught back up.
Yeah, that does seem to happen a lot with you guys.
But we also had one of the easier schedules, and now we have, I think, the second hardest schedule going into the rest of the year. So,
I mean, the Atlantic is so tough. I'm sure you've got a bunch of divisional matchups still to go.
Yeah, I normally save those for the end of the year. So,
yay.
Owen's got all 3 of the matchups against Montreal still to come, right?
Pretty sure.
So those are gonna be massive for both of the teams. I think
you're
both the
very,
teams.
very big.
What we're going to do or Ottawa?
Ottawa.
So, like, we definitely have played Montreal twice at least.
What do you guys think about? Like, I think both these teams. I mean, at least Montreal, I think it makes more sense to buy. They did make the playoffs while a bit unexpectedly and maybe ahead of schedule last year. They're clearly like in the conversation again this year with some of the perennial playoff teams in Florida and Toronto not making it. It's like this is the opportunity for these, the kids on the block to like come and play. Like Buffalo and Detroit, pretty young teams, and have both been starved for playoff games for the last decade plus. So they definitely make sense. It's a very just strange season in terms of who's potentially out on the outside looking in with I mean the Rangers missed last year, but that was a surprise. The Devils, they've just had pretty bad luck this year. They haven't looked great. Like Toronto's made the playoffs 9 years in a row, which is a record. And Florida, obviously, back-to-back Stanley Cup champs.
Stanley Cup, yeah.
Three seasons in a row, they make it to the finals. So, and then the Caps, like, they were second overall in the league last year, and they have kind of fallen by the wayside. Yeah.
That was like the least surprising because everyone last year was like, yeah, they made the playoffs, but they're not going to go far, which, like, I mean, they didn't. It was kind of like, they just got hot at the right time. And
they beat Montreal, and then that was kind of it. we're like, all right, you're not gonna beat Carolina. Like maybe, but no.
Boston is the third hardest strength of schedule left.
No. Hey, it got easier because it was second hardest. So
Well, it was 0.588 for Calgary, 0.586 for you guys, so it's very close.
well, maybe it's after we played Columbus the Flyers the other night.
Vegas
It's easier.
25th, Ottawa 13th.
They're in the Pacific, so.
Oh no, I'm
And they're not
totally
really
wrong on that stat.
taking
Apparently, we
advantage.
only have one game against Montreal left.
Oh,
I thought there was one of those teams. We have 2 against the Leafs, which is nice. 2 against Florida, but those are turning into, instead of 4-point games, just mandatory 2-point games. Because it's not like we're competing against them.
yeah. Just you gotta win.
We do have 2 against Tampa, which are absolutely 4-point games.
Well, you're not gonna catch Tampa, so it doesn't really matter.
What do you mean? Are you kidding? Yeah. Okay. Just
yeah,
checking.
man, you never know.
Just
You
checking.
never know.
Ottawa 66 points. Tampa at 80. That seems like a pretty tough gap. You've played one more game than them as well. Like, yeah, there's
So
way
maybe we're
too
not
many.
taking points off of them as much.
Probably
but hey,
not.
that Buffalo game and that Montreal game, they're going to be very important.
Yeah. Yep.
We
Definitely.
have a game. Yeah, the Penguins we're probably not catching.
So I mean that's pretty. I mean we could go over some of the other teams like Columbus. It would be one of the other ones where it's like, do they buy? Do they stand pat? I think they probably make sense to buy a little bit. They're also starved for a playoff push. You know, last 5 years they haven't made it, and they're definitely in the conversation. They've got Rick Bowness leading the charge. So I could see them trying to make a splash. Will they be able to beat out another team's offer, or will it come down to like, oh, I'm gonna waive my no movement clause? And if I had to choose between LA and a couple other flashy teams in Columbus, it's like you usually don't win that one out. So we'll see how aggressive Don Waddell wants to be, and now we'll shift gears toward the West. I think Colorado, we can just say they are obviously in, and they will be smart to buy at the deadline. I feel pretty strongly that Ross Colton's gonna get moved out as far as for a roster or a hockey trade rather of some kind. It just seems kind of inevitable.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the Bruins with Andrew Peeke, because he's been listed so many times. So it's like one of those deals where it's just bound to happen.
Yeah.
But because what I've been hearing is they want another center, but they only have so much cap space to work with. So like they had a big trade deadline last year, so who knows how much they can do at this one. And I mean, I don't know how much help they really need. They seem like the biggest complaint has been their power play, which is surprising. Like it's one of those teams where it's like you have so much skill, but somehow your power play still sucks. So if they can sort that out, but that would be more of like a coaching thing, I would think, than like their power play one is pretty strong.
Yeah, like I don't think you need to like bring in a power play specialist or something. Like they kind of already have that on the team.
Get some depth.
Yeah. Just whatever you can to
Get a Pat Maroon.
Everybody needs a Pat
another
Maroon.
veteran, yeah. Something like that.
Bring
Maybe
in the
not
room,
him
you know?
specifically from the bench, or from not the bench, the studio. Right? He's been in and out of the. Was he on the TNT broadcast for a little bit? I can't remember.
Yeah. I think it was that one.
Let's see. Next, Dallas. Second place in the Central. I think they are likely going to buy. Like, they similar story to Carolina, where they haven't made the finals in a while. I mean, only like 2020 for them, but still, that was the Hudobin run. It's definitely a different core now, and they've had opportunities. So I think they'll find ways to bolster their roster. They just did announce Sagan is on LTIR for season ending, LTIR, so they do get the full
That's so
cap
good.
relief there. I think they've got like 7.4 or something million in LTIR relief, so that will help them to add if they do want to get aggressive.
And I think
Obviously at the cost of Sagan.
Elliot Friedman was saying that they're gonna want to figure out what their plan is with Jason Robertson first too before they start doing too much at the deadline, because obviously a very skilled player, not Olympic level or anything, but still very good. And he's gonna require a good amount of money to stay there. So, and is this his last year or is it next? Do they have one more year?
I think this is his last year, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. Jason.
Oh, also while you're
Robertson.
looking at that, I guess I didn't tell Owen.
He's an RFA next year.
I saw someone skiing on Saturday with a Minnesota Wild Anton Hudobin jersey.
Oh,
And I looked it up. I think he played like 2 games one season with them, and then another game the next season. I'm like, what a sick
Sure.
jersey that is.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize that he played for them. I was like,
I
oh
didn't,
wow.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know he played on this team ever.
I
think
also
that was
have a
his first-
Hudobin jersey.
that's sick.
Did you have the Dallas one?
Yeah, I've got the blackout jersey.
Yeah, so he played in the 2009-2010 season. He played 2 games with the Minnesota Wild. That was his first NHL team. The following year, he played 4 games with them. And then he went down to the AHL for 1 year for the Houston Aeros.
Yeah.
And then got traded to
Alright.
Boston, played 1 year in Providence, and then the following year played 1 game for the Bruins. And then Providence, then Moscow, then, yeah, he was all over the place. Boston, Carolina, Anaheim, back to Boston, to Dallas, to Chicago. Played 1 game for
Go-
Chicago. Did you know that?
Gobi had
Anyone?
quite the run. I would have no clue.
It was like he tried to come back. They like traded his contract. He played I think he had made some attempt to play again, and I think the
Yeah,
injuries.
played 1
kinda
game,
caught up
allowed
to him.
6 goals on 28 shots.
He had like a
That
couple
was-
more
yeah.
saves,
Yeah.
Couple fewer goals.
but lots of respect for Anton Hudobin.
Oh yeah.
What a great personality. Always loved
Mhm.
seeing clips of him. So that's a pretty sick tarp for sure. Definitely a good ski mountain find.
Yeah, I didn't realize he's from Kazakhstan.
Hmm.
Do you think he'll be in the Olympics if they have a team? He's
Could.
39 right now. I mean, how old is that other guy?
Next
40, 41?
Olympics?
Oh man.
Who else do they have in net?
Anybody?
Yeah, someone younger
Let's say he'll be behind the bench.
who didn't get injured. Yeah, sure, he could be the goalie coach.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Speaking of the Minnesota Wild, what do we think that they're going to do at the trade deadline?
They already did the buying thing.
Anything else you think besides obviously
Jack Hughes?
the trade for Quinn Hughes? Yeah.
Luke Hughes.
Just
Yes.
collect them all. I don't.
No,
yeah.
no Jack, just Luke.
They've got $2 million in cap space right now. I don't think they want to sell off like any of their UFAs. Maybe. Nah, probably like maybe Vinny Hinostroza. I don't know. I think you want to rather just keep these guys. They just picked up Robbie Fabry off of waivers. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see a ton more that they can really do. Maybe just some more depth on D, something like that.
Trade one of your goalies for a forward.
Yeah, that does keep circling around, doesn't it? I don't know if anything will materialize there, but
No.
those type of things I feel like are very hard for each of the teams to like gauge what kind of value they're getting. Like that kind of
if you have a
positional
surplus at one
trade.
position, and then someone else has a need there. Like you're like, I don't need 2 starting goalies. It's like a nice problem to have, but because eventually you're gonna have to pay them both starter money.
Yeah,
Like the Bruins kind of had that with
Fleury and
Fleury.
Leonard and
And it
Allmark
got them
and
one of the
Swayman.
best seasons on record.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
like it's kind of worth it.
But did they win the cup that year?
They got really close, I
They
think.
did not.
They got
lost. They lost to a really good team in Game 7.
Yeah, one of your favorite opponents, well respected in the NHL
They didn't
community.
dirty at all.
No, nothing like that. Okay, let's shift to the Pacific. So for Vegas, I don't know what they're gonna do. Honestly, they already traded for Anderson. It's not like panning out super well. He hasn't signed an extension yet, so that's maybe good. And that I don't know. Like we kind of traded a lot for him, but we'll see.
You should
It's
be
still a little bit
sellers 'cause
early.
You have a losing record.
Yeah, I don't think we really have anybody to sell, luckily.
Yes.
But I don't really know where we could upgrade. The team is just not playing well right now for whatever. Like they have been slow to start games. They haven't scored in their last 2 games that they played against the Caps and the Penguins. Like that's not good.
Not great.
The goaltenders for most of the season have looked average to bad. Obviously Hill has missed a bunch of times, so that did hurt. Yeah, I don't expect a lot from them in the playoffs this year, and so I don't know. I think they kind of just have to figure out internally what's going on with the team now that Stone's out too for some amount of time. That's
Did you see the
concern.
replay of the injury?
Yeah, he kind of like re-aggravated something that was already bothering his arm, I think.
It was like the lightest little cross check. Like I'm not on the he's faking injury, but it's just like crazy how those can happen where it's like yeah, you have an injury like a lingering thing and just a little kind of getting hit in just the wrong spot can
Yeah, I mean,
mess it up.
you know, he's in his 30s. He's kind of made a glass bones and paper skin with how many injury, he's held together with duct tape
He got
sort
to
of
have
thing.
his finger chopped off. Like he's been through the ringer.
He has,
And the way he plays isn't a light style of play for the body.
Yeah. No, definitely not. I mean, and he can't really rely on his speed either. That's never been a big part of his game. So
Not exactly.
he needs his body to be in tip-top shape.
Do you think they put him on LTIR?
I don't think he'll be out that long. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
It
I
would
don't.
be hilarious if they did.
They have 3
just for the
days to
memes.
decide or whatever.
I don't think season-ending
time-
injury
that, like-
though. Like I don't think it's helpful.
What do you mean? It's more cap space.
Yeah, but
Like you'd want him in the playoffs if he could be healthy.
right. Like I wouldn't want. I think the injury is not bad enough where he can't come back, and I'd rather have him than whoever we're gonna potentially trade for. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Again, I don't know the specifics about the injury.
I think after seeing the replay of the injury, if he goes on LTIR this week, I will start to be skeptical.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, again, it doesn't help the team if he's injured. Like it. I don't know.
No, unless you think the money could be used somewhere better at the trade deadline. Like I don't know how much he's getting paid, but if you get all that relief,
9.5 million.
5.5.
9.5 million is his cap hit.
So if you all of a sudden have 9.5 million to spend at the deadline and can get whatever you get with that,
That's pretty
could be better
good.
than- could be better than a half-hurt Mark Stone. Like I'm not saying
Get
he's
yourself.
not hurt.
Who could you get? Like a Alexi Lafreniere or Shane Wright.
I don't know.
Or a Morgan Geeky.
I don't think like it doesn't feel the same way, especially because I don't think they're necessarily competing as much for a cup. Maybe that's just because I'm, a little bit down on how they're playing as of late. But it doesn't, even though the roster is very strong, it just doesn't feel like the same kind of team that was necessarily contending, just a couple of years ago. Maybe I'm wrong. and they'll be able to turn it around. They get, a couple of other guys back. Still haven't. I don't know if William Karlsson is gonna play the rest of the season. He's been out for a long time. Maybe they put him on LTIR retroactively. Or he's probably already on LTIR. Yeah, he already is, but they haven't. I don't think they've announced him as season ending. So yeah, that would be the same thing. You'd have to kind of determine that now if you're gonna buy. But again, it's Vegas. You never really know what the heck they're gonna do. They always seem to be in on something, and we'll find out in the next couple of days. Second place in the Pacific is Anaheim, and they're on a 5-game win streak, 8-2 in their last 10.
They're popping off.
So, they are looking to overtake Vegas potentially. They've got a slightly better points percentage right now, taking advantage of the couple recent losses, and they beat Edmonton in a 1-on-1 divisional matchup recently. So they look good. I don't know how much you necessarily buy with them, but it doesn't. I don't think it hurts. Let me just see how much cap space they have. They've got over 12 million in cap space, and they don't have any major UFAs or RFAs that are going to get paid. Maybe Cutter Gauthier will eat up some of that next year.
He's pretty good.
Leo Carlson as well. So maybe they're saving some of that dough for this off season. They got to extend Trouba and Gudis as well. And Menchikov is gonna get some money. Okay, they might not be super aggressive if Verbeek knows what's best for him, or he'll have.
They're on a 5-game win streak. I think you ride the kids
you don't
and you
mess
just
it
let
too
them.
Much.
You let them play hockey and see what happens.
Probably, yeah, similar to like what the Sabres would likely do is like, yeah, you get like a little bit of an upgrade, but generally, yeah, you're just riding the wave. Edmonton, on the other hand, though,
Gotta do something.
well, I'm curious what their money puck playoff percentage is. Owen, do you still have that up?
I'm trying to.
He's focusing his camera.
67%.
Like
for the Oilers.
That's not
That's pretty low.
great.
I mean, it's not bad for how they started.
Yeah.
They're not playing great right now either.
Yeah.
Jari has not looked good. Like, so far, the trade is working out a lot better for Pittsburgh. Even though we kind of both thought that Jari was, like, the better. I mean, again, they were comparable goaltenders.
I think, hot take, Edmonton might miss the playoffs.
Like, they could.
Hot take, Edmonton will miss the playoffs.
So what do you think they're going to do over the next couple of days?
I think they'll stand pat. I don't think they're gonna make a goalie trade.
They have
talked about.
They have no money.
Like what realistically, unless you're going nuclear option and you're like going Leon for Austin Matthews or something like that. I don't know, like full nuclear option. There's nothing they could do.
Elliot Friedman tweeted 6 hours ago saying, hearing talks are intensifying for Edmonton to acquire Connor Murphy from Chicago.
Oh, I think that did.
Leon Draisaitl.
That did go through. No. No, I did see that trade.
3 hours ago.
2028 second round pick to Chicago for Connor Murphy. Yeah, so that's probably.
Does that move the needle for Edmonton?
I don't know if
that'll mean they're better than
Chicago
Sharks?
50%.
No.
Yeah, I mean he's 32 years of age, 6'4".
Oof. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah, he's on the older side for sure.
That's not a spring chicken.
No. But he's definitely serviceable. Adds another Connor to the team.
I always love another Connor on the team. And Connor M at that.
Yeah. They got Connor M, Connor I. Looking at if they had any other Connors. Oh, they do. Connor Unger, goaltender. There we go.
Sure. Whoever the hell that is.
He's 24 years of age.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Brett Kulak trade either, did we?
Ooh.
That one too.
No, we didn't.
So
Bummer.
Yeah, so they might be done then. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, we had that one on here as well.
Girard and Murphy trades. Did we just talk about those?
Yeah,
So Brett Kulak goes to the Avs for Sam Girard in the second round.
Oh, yeah, that one. And then the Connor
Pittsburgh.
Murphy trade, yes.
And also Roman Schmidt goes to the Wild for Boris Kachuk.
Boris Kachuk.
Thanks, Dean.
Going to the Flyers. You're welcome.
Thanks for filling us in on that one.
I would have if Dean didn't. Don't worry, Owen.
I know.
Trade? Do you want to fill in everyone on that one, Brendan?
Which one?
The Blues and Islanders.
Oh, Julian Gauthier for Matt Luff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one.
You would not have been able to tell me those were hockey players 2 days ago.
Gauthier's a hockey player. What's the other guy? The non
Cutter.
Matt Luff.
Cutter, yeah.
He played like a couple of games last year for St. Louis.
Okay, you say so.
Sure.
He
But
played
on Hurdle, that's how you know if
5
they're a real
games,
hockey
1
player.
goal.
Right. That's a real hockey player.
There's been random players that aren't on there. Though.
Oh, no,
They definitely
this
played
year.
games last year.
Right.
Oh, he played a little bit. He's played for LA for 3 seasons, Nashville, and Detroit. So he's got 16 games. 111 games played. I thought he was younger than that. All right. Takes that little tangent. Okay, and then our wild card teams, Utah and Seattle, currently. Both teams not doing
expansion.
great, but yeah, those are both 2 expansion teams. Would be fun to see them make it. I think Utah will.
I would love that.
I think Utah will buy. Seattle, I think they might stand pat, more or less. I mean, they've got a couple other teams to concerned with. San Jose and LA kind of still in the mix. Probably LA a little bit more so. San Jose, like, they're kind of just having fun this year. If they make it, they make
the
it.
Sharks in the playoffs.
I would love to see the Sharks in the playoffs again.
Wouldn't you, Brendan?
I mean, it would be funny if they like beat the Avs in the first round or something.
Beat the Golden Knights. Yeah, I agree.
It would be funny.
No, not that one. That one would be devastating.
Not them.
But I don't know. It would be fun. It would be similar to like the Canadians making it last year, like kind of ahead of schedule. You could say the same about Seattle.
Y'all had looked, but it was 4-2 Columbus with like 11 minutes left in the game. With a minute left, it is 4-4.
Oh God,
The Rangers
Columbus!
have come
no. Whoa, we were making fun
it was
of them.
4-0.
It was 4-0.
4-0. That's wild.
Damn.
And we're at overtime.
Yeah, overtime. Oh, Blue Jackets, you got to get regulation wins. You can't do that.
They scored 4 in the third, 2 in the first couple minutes.
That is brutal. Okay, well, I guess we'll
Nashville's
keep
still
an eye on
kind
that
of in
one.
it too, which is crazy.
Nashville, yeah, it's tough. I really don't know what they're gonna do. Like they could buy because they're kind of close, but it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't make.
Do you think any of the
sense.
players that like the Nashville Predators acquired in their big off season would be of interest to other teams? Like probably not Stamkos.
Marchessault, maybe.
Marchessault.
It's tough because like they're both like they have families. It's just harder to move those veteran guys, especially on short notice. And if they've got like a no movement clause, like you're more likely to just not waive it, I think, and keep your family where they are rather than dealing with all that. Even if you're gonna go to maybe a contender.
I did hear that Stamkos would be could consider a trade if it was to the right teams. Like I think I heard Tampa, Dallas, maybe Minnesota.
Tampa.
Yeah, I go back.
That'd be crazy.
They're like, you know what? We'll just get them
Which-
both.
It's surprising because I'm like, I didn't think they left on good terms.
Didn't seem like great terms, but I don't
But if he
know.
wants to live there, I don't know.
Who knows? Time will tell.
I don't know if
And Brendan and I will be able to experience it together.
Pretty cool.
The first trade deadline we've been together
we'll be
for a while.
able to do that. So yeah, like I said, probably no live stream of the actual deadline, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be 1 o'clock Mountain Time for us.
Hey, Brendan's gonna be on the good time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like being in it when I'm there. Like it feels like a good
2
time
hours
zone.
isn't that much to go back and forth.
No.
Yeah.
Like body clock wise. I feel like it's not
Oh
bad.
yeah, I'm never really that affected by that. I mean, I've only done it a couple of times, I guess.
Well, it's just 3 hours to California when you're already getting up at like 4 a.m. to fly there and then staying up
Exactly.
however late.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That one was a long one, but it was still a fun
Yeah.
day. So we had some other
else
injuries.
we got?
I was going to go over some of the PWHL injuries of note because of the
Okay.
Blue
Olympic
Jackets
break.
winning overtime.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Thank you, Dean, for that update. Kirill Marchenko.
Mm.
All right, he averts disaster for the Blue Jackets. So that's good. I still prefer regulation win, but
He scored the second
the
goal
2
of the game
points.
as well.
cool. All right, as I was saying, so yeah, some big PWHL injuries, long-term injury reserve for Hillary Knight, who apparently played through an MCL tear during at least a portion of the Olympics. So that would
Crazy.
obviously include the gold medal game. Wow, pretty crazy. So she'll be out for Seattle. Doesn't look like they're gonna make the playoffs, most likely. Probably neither of the expansion teams are gonna make it, which
It's
again is
looking like neither
surprising.
will. I just pulled up the standings. They are basement dwellers, both less than 20 points. The Ontario rivals are tied at 23. The Sirens at 24, the Frost at 28, and then the Fleet at 32, and the Victoire on top of the board at 33. They have played 2 more games than Boston, but they have 1 more point.
I think Boston has been on top for a majority of the season, so they'll probably end up number 1.
Not surprising.
We have
Yeah.
Frankel. Of course, we're going to be on top.
She's so
Aaron
good.
Frankel's very good.
Yep.
Where is Aaron Frankel from? We know she's from the States. What state?
I'm looking at it right now, so I won't answer.
Oh.
I was seeing how tall she was. How tall is she, Brendan?
And what state is she from?
I think she's from Michigan.
Wrong.
Dang. Minnesota?
No.
Is it one of the M's?
Nope.
No. It's close in the alphabet, though.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
It is New York.
Hey.
Chappaqua.
She's also-
Chappaqua, New
Oh,
York.
She's
yes, I did
5'5".
see that. 5'5".
5'5".
Wow.
Jesus.
She
What's
makes
the
the
That's
most
even
of
shorter
it.
than Brendan.
In the PWHL. I wonder.
I don't know, actually.
Abby Levy is also from New York, but she's 6'1".
Congers.
6'1". Okay, yeah, that's more of a goalie size we're used to. So some other injuries. So Kendall Coyne will be out long term as well for the Frost, captain there, and Hannah Bilka also out. I don't think she'll be out long term necessarily, but she is out currently. Bree actually has decided to align with the Minnesota Frost. She has picked them to
Oh,
follow. So she was upset with the recent injuries, but she's like, "Yep, I'm following them on Instagram now," and
Nice.
She's trying to get more into following the league. So I got some of these updates from her.
No, hell yeah.
And
I'm
then
making Kat a
Aaron
Charge fan.
Ambrose as well. Oh yeah, and she's gonna wear
Since
the
there's no
Charge
Detroit
jersey.
team. If there becomes a Detroit team, I think she'd probably go for them.
You wouldn't be upset at that based on the NHL rivalries, or?
No. I feel like PWHL, as long as it's not like she's gonna go and be obnoxious and be like a Montreal Victoire or like Toronto Scepters fan, then like I don't really care.
That's fair.
Like within reason.
She just wants to root for her hometown team.
Yeah, and that's totally fair.
Can respect
I
that
get it.
for sure.
And I want to root for the team that's name starts like my name starts. I know.
And OC. Ottawa
OC.
Charge, Owen Curry.
Auto Charge, Owen Curry. There's a connection there.
That is something. And we've got
That's why we're
some
meant to be.
we've got some other relevant news for Ottawa fans in that former Ottawa Senator head coach DJ Smith named the interim head coach for LA as they have let go head coach Jim Hiller, which seemed like a long time coming.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised it took him this long, and this close to the deadline is also a bit strange for timing, but they
like,
do get it done.
After you pull off the Panarin trade and you're like, yes, Panarin's coming here because we are contenders and we're a good team. And we're so bad we're going to fire our coach.
It's the Fiala injury that really did him in.
Yeah.
He snapped his leg in half and their chart just went
Yeah.
the rest of the season.
Mixed signals for sure from the LA Kings organization. But I do think objectively, good idea to get rid of Hiller and DJ Smith. If you like him, I guess it's fine. Owen, I mean, you probably don't remember his era of the Senators very fondly with 0 playoff appearances in that time frame and just some pretty pitiful teams overall.
Yeah, he never, I guess, was blatantly the problem, but he certainly didn't make anything better while he was there. It seemed like he came into a kind of rough situation and left it a rough situation. And Travis Green has turned it around. All credit to him. But, yeah. Wow, it was not my favorite era of Senators hockey.
Yeah, I don't see
DJ Smith era.
I don't see him bringing a whole lot more to boost like this already kind of questionable Kings roster into a playoff spot. So, a little bit
definitely
strange.
Different than the team construction he saw in Ottawa, right? Ottawa was a much younger team. LA is an older, more established team trying to like make a push. So maybe that could work in his favor, but I mean, all the best to him. I hope he does well in his life, in his career, but yeah, I don't need him on my team.
Somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. He's cool, but somewhere else.
All right. I think that concludes our news segment. Again, we just came back, so we don't have a ton yet, but we'll have more next week, of course, with the trade deadline being through, and we'll be going over the trip details as well, I'd imagine.
That was over an hour of news. I feel like it's probably good.
Probably good.
Yeah. And we finally have a third rendition of our Guess the Partial NHL logo.
Let's go.
DBR Sports. We'll give them credit.
There we
go.
We
have consciences. We're good media people.
It's not like we've made any money off of either of these videos.
Hey. We made all those gambling ads?
What? First I'm hearing about that.
Owen. Fine, you don't get to buzz in.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Brendan.
I'm here. I'm
Also
here.
buzz in?
You're not.
Just because I'm not buzzed doesn't mean I'm not in there. We already went over this last time.
Okay.
I don't think Brendan's here though. Brendan buzzed. Let me see that you're here.
Oh, there we go. I wasn't.
See, good thing you practiced.
I wasn't in the window. Yeah.
You guys know how this works by now. There's only 6 logos, so that means after this there'll still be
6
10
more?
left, I guess.
Okay.
No, because we've only done 16.
Oh, I thought we did 10 and 10.
Now the other
Okay.
2 were both 8 logos.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so this is fewer. Oh no.
this is fewer.
Maybe
Are we
that's
ready?
good.
You
Yeah,
know
I
how it
guess.
works. You can buzz in, and then there's no negative points, but
Yeah.
the pressure's on if you buzz in versus the other person kind of gets to, I don't know the wrong guess. I don't know. Whatever strategy you decide. Here we go.
Okay.
Owen.
Boston.
Hey, good job.
Mm.
Come on, Brendan. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thought
The
that was your
the
second
gray
favorite
was
team.
throwing me off a little bit.
Hmm.
I'm not good with the negative
Alright.
space kind of ones.
Yeah. Brendan.
Edmonton?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You gotta keep we're here.
I guess I get a guess then.
You do get a guess.
What else is navy blue like that? That we haven't done yet.
Yeah,
It has
yeah.
blue in the middle. Columbus?
Mm-mm.
Could have been like
Uh,
inside a spoke of a wheel.
Do
Okay,
you
back
want
to
to just
Brendan.
alternate guesses, or do you want?
Yeah, I think we alternate till we get it.
Okay, Brendan, go ahead.
That shape is so like,
It's like a pill.
it's not like coming to
There's also
mind
so
for like
many
some of the other
teams with this
teams.
color somewhere in their logo.
Yeah.
I know. Nashville.
Mm-mm. If you don't get it here, Owen, we'll just move on. I think 4 is enough.
Okay.
4 guesses.
Okay. Buffalo?
That is incorrect. No points on this one.
Oh, it's the O. Yeah.
It's the O.
Gross.
Dang, these are tough. Oh.
Brendan?
Islanders?
That is
Oh,
correct.
yeah, the stripes on the stick.
4 stripes.
4 cups.
Yep.
Brendan.
Oh.
Winnipeg?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Is that what you were thinking, Owen?
No.
No. Well, it sounded like you had a guess.
Colorado?
No. We already guessed. They were already on it, I think.
Oh, damn it.
But it is pointy like Colorado. It's a good, like a kind of A thing. I can see it.
Yeah. It looks like the negative space of the inside of an A, but now that you said that
Yeah.
out loud, I feel like it's not that.
Yeah. Well, that could be a good. It's kind of slanted like that. But anyway, you just want one more guess?
Yeah, I'll Dallas?
Nope.
Yeah.
LA?
Nope.
Like, is it? Oh, that one's Columbus. Okay, yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Wow, you sound disappointed in us this time.
No, I'm just agreeing that
Sorry.
it's tough. I was like, because I do these before, and I don't know if I got. I'm trying to remember which ones I even got on this one. I don't think I got Columbus.
That's tough. Oh, we're still buzzed.
Oh, sorry. You didn't see anything. Okay, now you can see it. Owen.
This one's Buffalo.
No.
Okay.
Brendan.
Man. What the heck is this? I don't
I don't know,
really
man.
recognize that shape.
Oh, fuck. I have another guess.
I don't know. Florida. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Nashville?
That's correct.
Oh,
Yes!
it is Nashville. Okay. I should have. Dang it.
Wrong
Okay,
kitty
it's
cat.
2-1. Owen's leading and going into the final one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh, Owen disconnected. Oh, he's back. Okay. At least on the buzzer thing.
I'm back on the buzzer.
Oh.
I don't have a tiebreaker either, so.
Fuck, I can see it.
Really? I mean,
Oh,
me
didn't you
too.
tie on the first one? And that was when I asked about the face-off dot.
Did we tie in the first one? I don't remember.
To the second one, you blew him out.
Yeah. Man, what the heck is
Another
this?
blue in the logo. It could be
Yeah,
so many teams.
I know.
I'm getting tripped up with this.
I feel like they do get harder every time. Owen's just trying to buy his time. He's like, hey.
No, I'm thinking hard. I'm going through logos in my head.
Yeah.
Not the most entertaining thing to watch, but I will find it in my brain.
We always cut out the silent parts.
I've seen all the logos.
If we just are super quiet until you guess, then we can cut, and it'll make you seem really smart. We're like, wow, he figured it out in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Owen?
I can't believe I didn't recognize it sooner. Montreal.
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
See, those ones are not good for me. Those negative space. I just can't do that.
Yeah, it really makes you think.
Good game, Brendan.
Damn.
A 3-1 Owen win.
I gotta tip my hat to Owen on that one. I'm usually pretty good, but I couldn't hang today.
Okay. We both get the reward. Do you know what the reward is, Brendan?
We get to play again next time.
Oh, I was gonna say we get to watch Dean's Den.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
That's what I like doing.
So we played the team that's in first place, TNT, and we beat them 4-3.
Whoa.
We actually went 3-0 against them this season because that's our last time
Okay.
playing them. We got 2 more games before the playoffs. And similar to the Columbus game, we were up 4-0, and then they scored 3. So not quite.
Oh.
They didn't go to overtime, but
Still not good for you
A
though.
little scary.
yeah. Let me look at the box score. No goals for me. I feel like I didn't get a ton of chances. We had 3 full forward lines, so less ice time.
Mm.
But
Philly scores on
I got
Toronto.
credited with a goal though, so I'm just seeing that now. The game-winning goal.
Hey, good
What?
job.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
sweet.
sometimes
You don't
sometimes
remember
gotta get
scoring that?
chipped. No, I told you one of the Tuesday games, I got 2 assists and got credited with 2 goals instead.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've been getting on the better side of it lately. So, yeah, so we scored 3 goals in the first 6 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I thought they scored. I guess it was 3-1. I thought they scored to make it 4-1, but then they scored a minute and a half later, and then we scored a minute and a half after that.
Okay.
So it was 4-1 after the first, and then they scored 2 in the second, and then no goals in the third.
Okay, wow. Lock it down for a full 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Yeah, so what do we
Here's-
have here?
Kind
the
of
goal
like
that
a
you didn't
breakaway,
score?
but
Oh,
I got I don't think this is a penalty.
it just got away from you.
Because his stick hit my legs, but the stick got the puck first, so I think that's fine. I'll have to get freeze frame.
You just didn't fall enough. You needed to fall
I really
harder.
gotta sell it.
Yeah.
So I got by, but
Channel
I
your
really-
inner Brendan Gallagher.
yeah, I think he touched the puck here, and then it hit my shin. So
Okay.
I stumble, and then I lose the puck. So then I just try to I get a pass into the slot, and then it just gets stick lifted, and then I still get a shot, but.
Yeah, generated some
happens.
chances. That's still good.
And then here he's kind of find that little soft area in the slot to get open. And then had to dust it off once, and then I shot right into his glove.
Nice.
My only other good chance, but yeah, can't get 3 goals every game.
Nope.
I guess not.
But you better.
Oh, and then
Going
also I was out there. We were killing a penalty at the end of the game, and they pulled their goalie, so it was 6-on-4. And I went for the empty net because it's no icing, right? Since it's
Right.
a penalty kill, and I was it was from behind our own blue line because they were kind of pressuring. And I got it probably 3 feet to the left. I was like, it was rolling.
not bad.
I still have never gotten an empty net goal.
I believe in you.
One of these days.
Probably aren't. I mean, I feel like there aren't that many opportunities. It seems like
And you don't pull your goalie as often, like at this level.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of games aren't 1-goal games late.
Right. It seems like a lot of the beer league games are either really close, where you wouldn't pull a goalie, or they're like a complete blowout.
Yeah. Oh, and then I had another kind of chance where the puck kind of squeaked through the crease, and it was like to the right, but there were 2 defenders between me and the puck. And I was just trying to like get by them to get to the puck, but it was just like kind of like a net battle type thing, and just nothing happened there. But yeah, so that team still has 1 game in hand on us, but we're tied, I think, as far as points. Yeah, we both have 27 points. We're 13-4-1, and they're 13-3. So we have 2 more games. They have 3. So we'll probably, my guess is we'll end up in second. And then the Ice Dogs are 13-5, so they have 1 more regulation loss.
You're close to them.
So yeah, we're right in second, sandwiched between 2 good teams. So we'll see how it ends. And then our last Tuesday game 20 is tomorrow, and then we start playoffs. So we're in 8th now.
Hey.
So that one, the playoff might be not as exciting, but you never know.
Hey, just got to make the playoffs, and everyone does.
Make it. That's what we keep saying.
Check. Well, I think with Dean's Den concluded, that will conclude this week's episode. So, yeah, again, one more reminder, if you happen to be bored on Thursday night, catch us in Calgary.
Yep.
And if
7
you're
p.m. Mountain, 9 Eastern.
And if you're going to the game by any chance, we will be there.
Oh.
We'll have stickers and stuff to
Old Andrew, I bet.
Yeah. We will we'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
So, if not, make sure to like, comment, subscribe here on YouTube. We've got the voice line and the email as well if you want to get in touch with us that way. And other than that, have a good week. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild.
Oh. I thought it was me again.
That's not good. Oh.
Because I was like, my Discord's been freezing since I moved, but no.
That was weird.
Hi, Brendan.